the first week was pretty tough for them. New staff who prepared very well. So it's been good. I like their attitude. I like the way they want to go about their business, and they're very keen to take in information. So it's been very good.
What has impressed you about the squad so far?
Probably more that they're very genuine. They're very genuine as people, very keen to learn. There's a real sprinkling of youth, so they're very much sieves at the moment in regard to wanting to drag in and obtain as much energy as they can and information. So that's been good. The staff have really started off really well. I've been really impressed. Everyone's new. Everyone on the staff's new from previous season. So they've gelled well very early, and they've come very planned, and we've come very much with a plan how we want to go about things, and everyone's working very well to go with that. But no, overall, there's probably a few changes there. Like we said, that their week's probably a little bit different, and probably the resource-wise, providing them with food and some supplements and things like that, just trying to bridge the gap a little bit in resources, and the club have definitely come to the party on that.
Well, that's it. It's a bigger battering than ever we've got down here. Plenty of new recruits this year, additional to the traditional staff. Yeah,
you've got to understand, we're one of only 2 clubs that didn't use GPS tracking, which is a satellite monitoring. Gives us how many kilometres we're putting in. We can work out the thresholds of players, their heart rates, and obviously to do that you need staff. To do some of the data you need from pre-season, you need staff. So it's just an evolving game, rugby league, but also sport in regard to preparation. So it's there's some changes being made there, obviously, and the size of the staff. But ultimately, it comes down to preparation, and then obviously we've got the skills and that, which we need to form some structures. We're only very early into that sort of stage. Probably we're a little bit hamstrung a little bit at the moment. We've got quite a lot of guys coming back from injury and in rehab and that. So you'd like to get them in there earlier, but you can't. You've got to make sure we're patient and we understand that it's a long season, and ultimately get them ready down the track.
Now, of the new recruits, one thing that strikes me is the size of them. They're all big guys. Is that coincidence, or is that something that you've targeted, bringing in big guys to the club?
Yeah, but look, when you recruit as a coach, you're recruiting for a couple of things. You're recruiting, one is long term, hopefully, to change a little bit of the dynamics of the team. Short term, you're identifying some areas that you might think we could maybe be develop a little bit stronger in those areas. It's not the biggest team in Super League. I think that's, if you look at the signing of Grant Millington, he's 6'3", 6'4". If you look at people like Josh Griffin, he's quite big man or young man for an outside back. Lee Mitchell is, Steve Nash is. So we're quite size and got some size there. That has been a bit of a focus. We would like to build up our size, and even the current people here is just probably. Their size in regard to the way we deliver them on match day. So that's been a focus. Obviously, everyone's under 25 years of age, so that's been a bit of a focus. Of continually in some youth. We feel like we've got experience here, and hopefully over the next coming years, people that are here will gain greater experience and take that next level up. So, yeah, there has been a focus on why we've bought people, but it's. I've got to say, you go through all that, but they're all got to integrate with each other, and I've liked the way everyone's integrated from day one very much.